Hi guys, it's Carol. How are ya? Welcome new subs. And thank you for being here with me, my longtime subs. Today I have 1,819 subs. Thank you, Lindy, for giving me a shout out. I'll put Lindy's channel name down here. Anyway, I'm pleased to have 1,819. I wish all of you would leave me a comment so I know who you are. Today's video is going to be a hodgepodge of little videos I made yesterday and today. It's 9 o'clock Tuesday night. The wind is still blowing. It's been blowing since I woke up this morning. We always have wind, but it's been blowing hard today. Anyway, so I've got little clips. New subs, this is not a professional channel in any way, shape, or form. I pretend like you're sitting right over there across from me. That's Toby. I pretend like you are sitting here in my living room. We're having a Dr. Pepper and some cookies, and we're just chit-chatting. That's what my videos are. I don't have a script. I usually have some idea of what I'm going to say, but nobody knows until it comes out of my mouth what it is. I'm just pretending like I'm talking to you. So sit back, and if you got a Dr. Pepper, go get you one. Here comes my video. Yes, it's Carol. It's spring. Here's our first dandelion. Okay, here comes my video. Hi guys, we're at Walmart getting gas, and Casey decided she'd cut my hair today. It was such a mess. And so she did. She's not trained as a hairdresser, but I've told her forever that she could do just as good as the ladies at Walmart do my hair. So she did. Didn't she do a good job? I'm going to stick in some pictures of some mud to show you. It's a slow news day. And I live in an apartment building. There has been a leak under our building for a long time. And it was just like a swamp in this one area where the leak was. One time Casey found a little Shrek doll, and she put it in the swamp, but somebody took it. But anyway, they finally got around to doing something to try to fix it. So this company came out. It was just, it had been leaking for years, actually. And so it was just mud right there. And this company came out that had this machine that sucked up the mud down like 4 feet, don't you think, Casey? Mm-hmm. It was a big hole. It was like 4 feet deep and probably 5 or 6 feet long rectangle that they did. Anyway, they sucked that mud up, and then they drove over into the field next to us where we have to walk the dogs, and they discharged that mud. And I thought it dried funny. I'm going to show you. I don't know if this is how mud dries everywhere, because I've always lived here, but the wind is always blowing, and I think it cracks like this because the wind sucks all the moisture out of the top layer of mud, and it shrinks up and cracks, and the dirt underneath it is still wet mud. Anyway, I think it looks funny. This is Monday, and that's the wind that you can hear blowing. We are supposed to have high winds tomorrow. Tuesday's supposed to be under a wind advisory all day. This next picture is where the leak was and where they sucked up all this mud and covered it to keep somebody from falling in the great big hole till they could get it fixed. Hi. Hi, guys. Whoa, I kicked the tripod. I was having my long afternoon nap when Casey called me and told me the electricity's out, and I didn't know it. But then I got on my phone and I saw where one of my subs had sent me a message. Thank you, Lisa, for thinking of us.
Thank you.
That she saw on the news where there was a wildfire in my town, and she's checking to see if we were okay.
We didn't know.
We didn't know, and we couldn't tell because we've been under a high wind advisory and blowing dust advisory since 9 this morning. It goes till 9 tonight. The air's just full of dirt, like I showed you a while back. I've got a picture I'll stick in. But
yeah, you couldn't see smoke because there's so much dirt. It would just look the same.
But we're okay.
Yeah.
This is the season when the Texas Panhandle has wildfires, and that's scary. Nothing scares me like fire. I would be more terrified to see a wildfire outside than a tornado. But although tornadoes scare me too. But I need to drag out my 72-hour kit bag. And,
I need to fix me one again.
Yeah. Make sure you have stuff for Andy in it.
Yes.
Casey cut my hair. Didn't she do a wonderful job?
Rhett and Taylor said it looks awful, but I don't think the back isn't great. But doesn't the front look cute?
The back looks just as good as it ever has when Walmart does it. I think it looks perfect.
Well, thank you.
I told Casey last night I want her to bring her diamond painting down here, and
that would be good to do today.
Yeah. Next time you go upstairs to your apartment, bring your diamond painting out, and we'll show them your diamond painting. It had a background that looked like weathered wood, and so it's grays.
Yeah, we showed you in a video a while back.
A long time ago. At Christmas. But she went to Hobby Lobby and got some blue little diamonds to put in it. And I haven't seen it since you added the blue.
I added just a few. I didn't add many, but I think it helped. I like the color blue. I just needed some blue in it.
Well, that's a very pretty diamond painting. I'm going to see it. As the second Casey told me the power was off, our apartment's all electric, I realized I couldn't use my stove or microwave, and now I'm starving. She called the power company and see if they knew, and evidently they didn't know from the way it sounded. She talked to a lineman. So maybe they'll get it on here pretty quick.
I hope so.
But anyway, we've just had a day where the dirt's been blowing, and I'll stick that little tiny video in. We have the prettiest skies. Our skies are always a beautiful blue, and today it's just brown.
And there's tumbleweeds over there.
So, spring has come. I saw my first dandelion yesterday. So,
it was up to the 80s. I don't know what it got up to. 85?
Yeah, 85 yesterday, and it was 75 today.
But you couldn't get outside.
But yeah, the dirt's just blowing so bad you can't.
And then tomorrow it's supposed to be in the 60s, which isn't bad. That's not cold, but
my sister lives in New Mexico, and they're on eastern New Mexico. They're under a hard freeze advisory.
Oh, wow.
She told me I didn't have any plants
outside.
outside.
I had a plant out getting sun. I brought it back in because it's supposed to freeze.
Yeah.
Most places I doubt get to 85 and then freeze the next night.
Make sure your kitty cat comes in.
She's on my balcony right now. She likes to lay in my flower pot and watch what's going on.
That dirt's warm.
I guess so. That's what it is. Right now, my dog is telling me that it's his dinner time.
Yes.
I see you over there. Come here.
Andy's doing puppy dog eyes at her. Oh, that's him saying it's time to eat. He makes that noise when he's ready to eat. Okay, I guess we'll go. We don't know a thing. But Andy says, feed me. Okay, talk to you later.
Bye.
I'm going to stick in some other little videos I took. Bye. This is where they sucked up all that mud. Next is what we got for dinner. Since our electricity was out and my kitchen is all electric, we went to Rosa's, which is a Mexican food chain here. I don't know if you guys have them. But anyway, on Tuesdays they have Taco Tuesday, and this is what, Casey, $5.69?
$5.99, I believe.
Five something anyway. And you get rice, refried beans, a cup of salsa. I poured a little on top of my beans. And then you can choose crispy tacos or soft tacos. Casey got soft, I got crispy. And you get fresh made flour tortillas that are so good. I can save my rice and beans and make a burrito out of it for tomorrow with my soft tacos if I want to. Okay, I just thought I'd show you what we're having for dinner.